All right, everybody, welcome back to the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. I'm your man, Triple R, and boy, do we got a great little episode for you, episode 18. What is going on out there? We got banks collapsing. We got drones falling down in the sky. We got Russia saying they didn't shoot it down. Everything's going on. Everything is going on. Are we going to WW3? What is really going on? I want to get into the drone because I don't know. The United States is saying they didn't do anything. They were just flying in international waters, which the Black Sea is basically right underneath Crimea. It's right above Turkey. It's next to Ukraine. It's next to Russia. It's where all the fighting's going on. Maybe Zelensky shot it down. Zelensky's been known to shoot down some stupid stuff. So we're just going to talk. We're just going to get into some things and figure out what's really going on. Because I have no clue what's going on. And who knows? Who knows? But let's get into a little video. I guess y'all know the Reaper drone, which is one of the most advanced drones in the world, was taken down by 2 Russian fighter jets, some Su-27s, I believe. There's many different stories going on out there. Some are saying they dumped gasoline on it. Some are saying they ran the plane's nose thing into it. I know the planes are made of aluminum, like Coke cans, but the weapons are secured by titanium. So, I mean, I know titanium's tough, so if you run a wing into it where the weapon system is, you can knock out the back of the propeller on the drone. At the end of whatever we're doing here tonight, we will definitely show a video of the drone. I've seen them in person. They're huge. I mean, they look small. They're size of cars and stuff with big wings. And let's get into, too, and they had the Secretary of the Pentagon come out, and he was all word salad, saying this, saying that. But who really knows? Who really knows? Let's get into our first video. Can we pull up our first video here? So I just want to get into it. Y'all don't want to hear me talk. Y'all want to get facts. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're about. We want to get facts. So let's see what we can bring up first. Let's bring up the press secretary, talking about what really happened and what's going on here. Let's see what he's got to say.
So first of all, I would like to highlight U.S. European Command's statement released earlier today confirming that 2 Russian Su-27 aircraft conducted unsafe and unprofessional intercept with a U.S. Air Force intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance unmanned MQ-9 aircraft that was operating within international airspace over the Black Sea today. To recap, at approximately 7:03 a.m. Central European Time, one of the Russian Su-27 aircraft struck the propeller of the MQ-9, causing U.S. forces to have to bring the MQ-9 down in international waters. Several times before the collision, the Su-27s dumped fuel on and flew in front of the MQ-9 in a reckless and unprofessional manner.
Fuel on it. So they
This
did dump
incident
fuel.
demonstrates a lack of competence in addition to being unsafe and unprofessional.
All right, so how much is that true? And then I think I have a demonstration. I think CBS or one of these fake news networks put out a demonstration. I don't think that's the way it happened at all. I believe they probably shot it down. You know, you put a couple rounds of 50 cal into it and it's going to drop down real good. Here's, I guess, the state media of Russia. Supposedly this is the drone that they put out, and they did a flyby with the Russians. Did a flyby. I don't know if anybody's seen this, but it only has 706 views, so probably a lot of y'all did not see this, but supposedly this is the flyover. And as you can see up here, that screen right there would be the flyover. So basically, they're just flying right past. Okay. I mean, that looks like a Reaper drone to me. But that one doesn't look armed. It doesn't look like it has any Hellfire missiles or anything on it. They're drones. I mean, they don't go super fast. They're propelled, but they're still nice. Okay, here's the mock-up I was talking about. The demonstration, I guess they were saying what happened.
The drone's control.
Let's see. Let's start this from the beginning.
Jet approached from the rear, dumping fuel.
Start this from the beginning. Let's get a little full screen on this. I mean, it's only 18 seconds. It's a quick one, but I want to pull it up and so y'all can see with me. But as I said, this is just CGI.
Jet approached from the rear, dumping fuel. U.S. officials believe it meant to come up in front of the drone so it would fly into the fuel cloud, but pulled up too soon and clipped the drone's propeller, which is located in the rear. The drone's controllers could do nothing but let it glide into the sea. Jet approached from the rear.
Okay. So one of the jets came in, knocked it down. I think they probably shot it down. Hopefully they bleach bedded all the software, because you know Russia's going to be pulling that straight out of the Black Sea, because it is international waters, but it's right next to Russia. It's right next to Ukraine, where all the chaos is going on. Hopefully they can figure out what the hell's going on over there. And then let's get into the did we play the secretary? We played this guy lying, right? Let's play this guy lying and see what happens.
So first of all, I would like to highlight U.S. European Command's statement released earlier today confirming that 2 Russian Su-27 aircraft conducted unsafe and unprofessional intercept with a U.S. Air Force intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance unmanned MQ-9 aircraft that was operating within international airspace over the Black Sea today. To recap, at approximately 7:03 a.m. Central European Time, one of the Russian Su-27 aircraft struck the propeller.
Nah, I don't believe him. I don't believe him at all. I mean, you got banks collapsing. I mean, how safe are the banks right now? When you got Joe Biden getting up before 9 a.m. coming out saying the banks are good. I guess there's this Susie Bank is about to collapse. It's down 90%. I mean, there's just too much going on. I mean, can we just get back to normal stuff? You know what I mean? I think Whoopi Goldberg, I said on The View, something about she can't say nothing about being gypped. You can't say gypped no more because it's gypsy something. Come on, people. Come on. But let me get into this is right here. This is the Reaper drone. I can show you all. This Reaper drone is nasty. Let's play a little bit of this. I guess we wrap it up. I don't know. We 8 minutes in. I'm just rambling on. I'm just trying to get some content out there. Make sure everybody, you like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to do stuff out here. And, like and subscribe to your boy. You know what I mean? This is the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. We just talk about everything. We just had a JFK assassination with the Zapruder film. I mean, we're just trying to uncover stuff. We just want to get to the truth. Nord Stream pipelines is blowing up. Banks are crumbling. What's going on? What's going on, people? Are we going to tighten up or are we going to loosen up? What's the deal? Come on. We got to get out, vote, do something, people. Do something. Let's go. But let me, without no further ado, let me get into this Reaper drone. This thing is nasty.
The MQ-9 Reaper drone, America's weapon of choice for the next World War.
This is the drone that Barack Obama loves. He's killed a few Americans with this, and they like blowing up weddings with this. So if you're having a wedding overseas, especially Yemen knows all about this, but that's neither here nor there. I don't want to get people too riled up, too provocative, it gets the people going. But let's get into this Reaper drone, and then we'll finish out with something strong, maybe talk about something nice.
The Air Force MQ-9 Reaper drone will live to fight another day, or thousands of days, due to a clear service plan to employ the platform for at least the next 15 years. The General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper, sometimes called Predator B, is an unmanned aerial vehicle capable of remotely controlled or autonomous flight operations developed by General Atomics Aeronautical Systems, primarily for the United States Air Force. The MQ-9 is a larger, heavier, and more capable aircraft than the earlier General Atomics MQ-1 Predator. The Reaper has a 950 shaft horsepower turboprop engine. The greater power allows the Reaper to carry 15 times more ordnance payload and cruise at about 3 times the speed of the MQ-1. The aircraft is monitored and controlled by aircrew in the ground control station, including weapons employment. The strategy is to evolve and sustain the MQ-9 Reaper as it transitions from primarily a counterterrorism surveillance and strike platform into a great power warfare asset. While less stealthy and therefore potentially less survivable against advanced major power air defenses, the Reaper drone still has tremendous utility and tactical value in a potential large-scale war.
And that is, I mean, it's next-gen technology. The Reaper drone is badass. And we use it all around the world. That's how we drop most of our bombs these days, are unmanned in the UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle. You hear that little hum coming? It's too late. You know what I mean? The Hellfire missile done dropped on you. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Rock and Roll Rebels show. I'm your man, Triple R. We just doing what we do. I hope everybody likes what we doing, and we're going to come back with something different tomorrow, as we always do. We just mixing it up. We got a little bit of conspiracy theories, a little bit of news today. I hope everybody stays safe, and I will definitely see you all manana.